Moving on to part 2 of the YZ125 teardown. You can see I've just got a big bunch of oil there in my container. What I had to do, since the previous owner, or the previous owner before him, had messed up the bottom of that case, I had to actually tip it upside down. So got it on the counter. We'll start with this video. Stay tuned. Okay, continuing on with this part 2 of this video. We're going to take off the cover here, the flywheel cover, the flywheel, and just go from there. So we'll see how much we can fit in this episode. I don't like to make them too long because they take forever to render. But first thing you'll need to do is there's 5 bolts holding on the cover here. We'll just go ahead. I'm just using a little impact. Go ahead and we'll get all those off. I actually won't fit them all, but I'm going to go ahead and take all these off, and then we'll be right back. Okay, once you get those 5 bolts off, the gasket should come off and the cover. It shouldn't be stuck on there. It should just kind of pop right off. It's just plastic. Pretty easy to take off. Now we've got the flywheel. Next thing we want to do is take this nut off. It's easier with an impact. Lefty loosey like always. This is a 14 millimeter. Yeah, 14 millimeter. Make sure. Yep. Just go ahead and get that off. We've got that. There's also a washer that we'll try to get out of here. This motor is an absolute mess. I should probably get some gloves on. Go ahead and tilt this. There we go. Been easier with a screwdriver probably, but hey. And the same flywheel puller should work for this as the same one as the 250F. Most Yamahas are the same. So here it is. Here's your crankshaft. Go ahead and unscrew this all the way. Lefty loosey. Now when you put this on, it is going to be counterclockwise. This is reverse thread. It does fit, thank God. Go ahead and tighten that up. Then kind of tighten this part down. Now you can hold this with a wrench. This is got some grooves, so you can hold it with a wrench and just do it with a wrench. I'm going to do it with the impact. Hopefully this has enough guts to do it. I think it is an 18. Yeah, that's an 18. Or 16, I'm sorry. I'll go ahead and try to get this off here. Oh yeah, real easy. There's that. Go ahead and take the puller back off. There's your flywheel. Put that in the appropriate area. And next thing we can do is we can actually take this magneto stator off. We'll go ahead and get a bit put in this. I'm going to make this quick as possible. I'm not going to use any hand tools if I don't have to, so we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I could put the bit on this, or I can just use a Bosch that I've got here. Go ahead and do that. Hopefully this bit is, yeah, we're golden there. Now, you should take note of the markings on these. This one happens to be, they're right in the center. You kind of want to keep them that way when you put it back together. Because you notice there is some slots. Here, we'll zoom in a bit. Sorry about that. I don't know if you can see that real well. There are some slots on the actual magneto there. That you'll just want to line them back up once you put it together. So I don't know that it really is going to make that huge of a difference, but I've always just kind of a rule of thumb just done it that way. There you go. That's all out. Go ahead and put that back here as well. It's also a good idea to mark all your parts, put them in bags, that kind of thing. Fortunately for me, I kind of have a little bit of a photographic memory. Not exactly, but enough that I usually don't have to do that, which is pretty awesome. Next thing we'll do is we'll take off the front sprocket here, and then we'll flip it around, and we'll probably take off the gear lever, then we're going to flip it around and take off some things on the other side. So stay tuned. Okay, to get this front sprocket off, hopefully you can see this. I don't have a whole lot of light in here right now. Actually, I'll probably go put some other lights on here in a moment, but there's just a little safety clip, not a clip, but actually like a little fold-up plate. I forget what they call it, but we'll go ahead and just tap the edges down And you don't really want to reuse this. You'll want to get another one. So we'll go ahead and we'll keep on tapping this down. I need to move the camera to actually get a good angle on it. And once we do that, we'll take this nut off. So stay tuned. Okay, we've got that flange out of the way enough. We're going to need a 27mm socket. Again, I'm going to attempt this with this. Don't know if it's going to work. This thing doesn't have a whole lot of power compared to like an Air model. And we're probably going to end the video with this, just because I want to get some more lighting in here, and I can't really get that right now. So tomorrow we'll move to the other side. So this will be enough for this video anyway. Again, the rendering size, it'll take hours. So here we go. There we go. Actually, it was enough. Now, if you don't have an impact, I mean, you can certainly do it. You can take your chain with the chain on, just, you know, around the sprocket, hold it real tight, and then do it that way. There's a tool they make for it, but if you've got some sort of impact, it just makes it so much easier. There we go. Actually, this front sprocket looks pretty good. And it's a Renthal. Hey, how about that? So, what do you know? And then, of course, there's like an 8mm. I think it's an 8mm nut. No, it's not. Maybe a 10. Yeah, 10 to get this lever off. I don't think that's the stock lever. We'll go ahead and get that off. Shift lever there. Again, I'm not going to use hand tools if I don't have to, because these videos do take some time to make. So take the screw all the way out, and hopefully this will give me problems just like the other one did. Just kidding. Actually, no, it didn't. It looks like somebody has cut that at one point. They must have had something stuck on there, but it's just the outside. So I think we're A-okay right there. So that'll do it for this one. Just wanted to make it short and sweet. And then tomorrow we will move on to, well, hopefully we'll post it tomorrow. We'll move on to the other side where we're going to remove the Kickstarter, clutch, all that good jazz. So, and we'll have some more lighting in here. There's not a whole lot going on right now as far as lighting. And I've still got some, I've had that motor sitting in my drain there for a week. Today is the 31st, so I think, yeah, Tuesday the 31st, so it's been there for about a week, and there's still oil in this thing. So anyway, that's going to do it for now. So if you have any questions or comments or anything like that, post those below, and as always, thanks for watching.